So now we're heading over to a place called the Public House. This is an old renovated building, but from the food to the alcohol, I mean, there's everything you need in here, even a place just to hang out and read. You are gonna absolutely love this place. It's a must visit. Places like this across America, old buildings with storied pasts, are being reimagined as vibrant community destinations, breathing new life into spaces that were once factories, warehouses, or corner stores. These transformations often honor the building's history, keeping exposed brick, wooden beams, and vintage facades, while creating open, welcoming interiors perfect for food, drinks, and specialty offerings. In cities from Portland to New York, chefs, brewers, and entrepreneurs are turning these historic walls into modern dining destinations, proving that history and modern innovation can coexist deliciously, one plate, one cocktail, and one experience at a time. How long ago did you open it?
This is our 8th year being open.
With all the same vendors?
No, vendors have changed over time. Yeah, we started out with just a handful in here, maybe just 3 total. Now we have 6 total vendors. The business picked up quite a bit when we remodeled and took over. Got a lot busier, and ended up with kitchens that could handle that load more.
You took over an old church.
Yep.
So where was the concept come from? Like, what made you think of it?
Well, 8 years ago, almost to the day, we walked through here, my business partner and I, and they had this commercial kitchen in here. It wasn't quite set up like this, but pretty close. And they were using it as like a food business incubator. My business partner and I walked through, and we felt like, well, this clearly needed to be utilized for people every day to be able to come into. We decided we'd put the whiskey bar over here in this space, have the beer bar over here, utilize all these different spaces for, groups or whatever. Right. And then in the back, we put in the turf and a tent later on, but we put out tables in there, and they're just grass that wasn't being utilized. So this went from kind of a sleepy destination place that most people didn't know about to something that was really busy overnight, kind of once we got it all built. All right, Vinny, you want to get a bite of food here?
I always want to get a bite. I can eat, always eat.
We have 3 open for lunch right now, including Moi Poke Grill. I think they've got some offerings for us over here.
Moi Poke.
They do Hawaiian plates and clearly poke.
A spicy tuna what? Onigiri. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do we eat this with a fork?
Obviously. No, you use it like a sandwich, right? That's good.
I can see why you're a fan.
Yeah.
That's good. You guys would love this. After some great food, cold beer, and fun company, it's clear this isn't just a stop, it's a vibe. The kind of gathering place where you just want to visit, hang out with friends and family, and try new things. But the day's not over yet. We're heading deeper inside to cap things off at the Whiskey Lab, where the pours are bold, the selection is massive, and the mixologist knows exactly how to bring it all together. Yeah. How many bottles do you think you have? Do you know?
Yeah, so I think it's probably maybe right around 150 or something like that.
Well, I got a 3-hour drive home in that RV, so
yeah,
I got to chillax. I got to have just one.
Yeah.
So if someone's going to say, hey, Trey, I just drove up from wherever, Medford. Can you just make me your signature drink? Do you have a signature drink?
Totally. I mean, I would say in here, we are a full bar, but I would say mostly whiskey. So, the 2 cocktails we make the most of are going to be something like an old fashioned or just a whiskey sour. We do both of them super classically, so they're simple, straightforward, to the point, but we do a lot of them, and so
we can do anything down the shelves.
We can do anything on the shelves. We do have the well, so if somebody does want to have a well old fashioned, Yeah, we always, ask everybody if they have a preference. We kind of try to get to the bottom of what their flavor profiles are, whether that be bourbon, rye, scotch, because an old fashioned or even a sour can be made with any whiskey. So we do have some kind of allocated stuff that's a little bit harder to find. But we've also got approachable, affordable things that, are just a couple steps up from the well that are just as delicious.
But you got an incredible selection.
We do.
So how about you make a killer old fashioned with one of your favorite ones?
Most definitely. I can do that for you. Okay,
you are the man, and this is a no judgment zone. So
no, absolutely. Well, and I think
it's a matter of preference, no matter what you do.
In general, that's our motto in here. Like when people ask questions on like what's good and what's not, we just say really honestly, everybody has their own preferences, everybody has their own tastes. So You know, it's definitely you know, we have to educate people and stuff on like, you know, the facts of the whiskeys and stuff. But as far as like what you like, that's all personal preference.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna just make you one with something that you know, is easily accessible, just kind of a step up from the well for, you know, just crowd pleasing. Old fashioned. We're gonna do Elijah Craig because we talked about it.
Yep,
so.
we talked about the small batch.
Yeah,
so
I really do
good.
like the small batch. 94 proof, so you know it's not too hot or anything like that. Like it's pretty friendly for most people. We use a little bit of turbinado sugar syrup. Gives a lot more kind of molassesy flavor rather than being just sweet.
I just got a bottle of that.
Gotta get a nice big chunky orange.
Oh yeah, buddy.
It's all about the most amount of oils you can get out of that thing is the best, is better, you know. Old fashioned.
Oh boy.
It's good. It's a good one. It's and you know, like I said, we just kind of do a simple old fashioned. You know, just 3 ingredients: whiskey, sugar, and bitters. Sugar
Oh man, we should have saved this one to the last.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do a whiskey sour too. And I'll just do a whiskey sour with our well whiskey. Fresh lemon, always fresh ingredients. And we actually crack our eggs ahead of time. Not having to do that per order, but
Trey, did you go to school at all for this?
no,
mixology,
no, I've just been doing it forever.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I started, my first restaurant job ever was P.F. Chang's. And I grew up in Oklahoma, so actually I moved up here in 2016. But yeah, just worked my way up from the bottom, but started bartending when I was 21 and I'm 35 now, so yeah, it's been a while. Got to really break up those egg whites. Give it that nice emulsified kind of marriage of flavors. Double shake, you know, on the whiskey sour for that reason.
Yeah, and it's important if somebody was making a whiskey sour at home, you got to do it without the ice first. Otherwise, you lose everything.
Exactly. Without the ice, it helps break up those, those egg whites without over diluting the cocktail.
Yeah.
And then you shake with ice after you've really got that cocktail nice and frothy. Yeah, it should be like nice and opaque like that when it comes out first. Cubes in there, but we also like to give it a little bitters on top just to kind of give it an aromatics. Helps with that.
Beautiful. Nice color contrast too. Not just a cherry.
Yeah, the Bada Bing cherry, yeah.
The Bada Bing
delicious
cherry.
Yeah. Nice whiskey sour there.
Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. And
yeah.
For all those you weren't watching, behind the scenes, Trey already had 3 of these. That's why he made this so good.
I did not have 3 of those.
3, and he's on the clock.
No.
Oh, this is
I know
beautiful.
that I didn't. Yeah. So I mean, that's the reason you really got to shake those up real nice without the ice first. That is a very important step, or else you know it just separates quickly. Yeah.
Goodbye and a hug.
Absolutely, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for your
doing
time.
that very much.